Hey everybody, it's Mr. Chaplin again with another lesson review. Now I'm going to cover what we talked about in class in regards to post-secondary pathways. I'm basically just taking this time to do a really quick run through of what was covered so that you know what you can expect on our quiz, which will be next Tuesday or Wednesday, all right, because we don't have school on Monday. So let's go through this. In the slides, you'll find that I start with the definition of a pathway. What is a pathway? You will definitely see this information again on the quiz. A pathway refers to a person's individual journey, which includes experiential learning, school and community supports, courses and programs that lead to a successful transition from grade to grade and then to a post-secondary destination. This includes apprenticeship, college, community living, university, workplace. It's a mouthful, but you will see that definition and you will need to know, you'll need to know it. Also, there are 3 post-secondary pathways: 4-year, 2-year, and workforce. 4-year and 2-year being college, of course, and then workforce training. Remember, in our previous classes, we talked about the 5 pathways, but you will see how all 5 are encompassed actually in these 3. And here it is. You'll see that technical or trade school comes under the umbrella of 2-year college. And then you'll also see that for workforce training also includes some trade school opportunities, but on the vocational certification track comes under workforce training. Also, military at the enlisted level is under workforce training. Military officer training is under the 4-year college level. 4-year pathways lead to a bachelor's degree. So, read through the slides there and you'll find out more information. You can also do your own research about what a 4-year degree, the types of bachelor's degrees that are out there, but this is what you should know. A 2-year pathway leads to an associate's degree, all right? And then the workforce training pathway leads to specialized certifications in the following areas and more. And here's the average earnings down here, $40,000 for this pathway. So remember, average meaning, there could be some that are making a lot more, some that are making less. So, but this is the average that was reported from our government data. All right, job zones. So the whole purpose of job zones is to know how job zones correlate to pathways. Job zone 1 correlates to the workforce training pathway. Job zone number 2 correlates to the workforce training pathway. Job zone 3, which is where I want to see my students at least at job zone 3, 2-year or workforce training pathway. Job zone 4 is the 4-year college pathway. So this is what you hear a lot being talked about, and it's the optimal next step for a lot of students, but it may not be the next best step for every student. And then job zone 5 is graduate school, something that we won't be discussing a lot during class because the prerequisite for graduate school is the 4-year degree. So we will, just cover it lightly, but not in depth. Okay. So the 5 job zones and the pathways. I'll also post the information. The information is posted on Google Classroom, along with more detailed information about each of the specific job zones.